I was on the phone with my grandmother the other day, and she was talking about how she used to make peanut butter cookies with my mom all the time in the kitchen. And I was thinking to myself, I haven't had peanut butter cookies in forever, especially homemade peanut butter cookies. So today we are going to be making peanut butter cookies. So I start off with my butter, and you guys make sure that your butter is already at room temperature. You make sure that you don't want to over mix the butter as well. And of course, I have my mixer by KitchenAid. And then the next thing that I want to do is add my sugar. I'm going to add my brown sugar. And I'm also going to go ahead and add my 1 egg. And I'm going to mix all of these together. Oh my gosh. I don't know about you guys, but the smell of this brown sugar alone already, chef's kiss. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to set that aside, and we're going to focus on our flour mixture. So in this bowl here, I have my baking soda, my salt, and I also have my cornstarch. And if you guys know, you know, I add cornstarch to all of my cookies because you guys, it makes your cookies soft and it makes them stay soft. So that's just a little trick. If you guys are making any type of cookies and you're like, oh my gosh, like I don't know how people get their cookies soft, cornstarch. So I'm just going to mix this up just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to take my butter, sugar, and egg mixture, and I'm going to add that flour mixture in there, and I'm just going to do half, and I'm going to mix it up, and then we're going to add the other half. So again, I haven't had peanut butter cookies in forever. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. I just haven't, but they've always just been a really simple recipe, and they're always like super tasty. Now that we have done that, I'm going to add my second half of my flour mixture. And we are just going to, again, mix it all up. And I always do it in sections just to make sure that everything gets all nice and mixed in. But you make sure you don't want to mix it too much because you don't want to over mix your butter. So now that I've done that, I'm going to add my vanilla. And of course, we can't forget the peanut butter. So I like to use Jiffy. I also love peanut butter with honey. But today we just have our classic peanut butter. And instead of mixing it in with the mixer, I'm just going to take my handy dandy spatula and I'm just going to fold this in. And you guys, this smells so good already. Now that I have my cookie sheet, I always either line my cookie sheets with aluminum foil or I use parchment paper. I have my pan and I have my ice cream scoop. So I'm going to spray my ice cream scoop just with a little bit of Pam, and this will just help The cookie, make sure that it doesn't stick to the inside of the ice cream scoop. And it still might stick anyways, just a little bit, but it just makes the process go a lot smoother. And while some people like to roll their cookies like in a ball, I don't necessarily care to do that. You can roll them in a ball with some extra sugar, but we're just going to scoop these out. And this is a mini sized cookie ice cream scoop. So they have larger ones, and you can just buy the size that you like, just depending on the size of the cookie that you're going for. But I like my cookies mini because it makes me feel like I can eat more. Going to just scoop these out. And now that my pan is full, I am just going to grab my fork and we are going to push these down like so. And I'm actually going to spray my fork. Again, this just helps so the cookie dough doesn't stick. And just depending on your recipe, maybe you can put these in the freezer. Um, Again, these are just the quickest recipe that I like to use. And these are going to go right in the oven. So we are going to put these bad babies in the oven. And when we come back, we're going to taste this peanut butter goodness. Oh my gosh, you guys, the cookies turned out so good, but we can't say they're good unless we try them. Whew. So these took about 12 to 15 minutes. You guys, so good. I mean, the only thing missing is the milk in my bed. These are so soft, creamy, peanut buttery, the perfect peanut butter cookie for any occasion. Any occasion. I can't wait for you guys to try them out. Let me know how it goes and enjoy.